Enlightenment. It's one of the most misunderstood words in spirituality. The moment people hear it, they imagine a monk sitting on a mountain, glowing with divine wisdom, detached from the world, living in a permanent state of bliss. But what if we've misunderstood it completely? What if enlightenment isn't about becoming extraordinary, but about stopping the endless attempt to become someone you're not? Most people believe enlightenment is a destination. They think it's something you achieve after years of meditation, reading sacred books, or practicing difficult spiritual techniques. But that's not what the greatest spiritual traditions point toward. Because enlightenment isn't about adding something to yourself. It isn't about becoming wiser. It isn't about becoming more spiritual. It isn't even about becoming a better person. Instead, it's the process of removing everything that was never truly you in the first place. Think about it. From the day you were born, people started giving you labels. This is your name. This is your religion. This is your nationality. This is success. This is failure. This is what you should become. Slowly, without realizing it, you began collecting identities. Student, friend, employee, successful, failure, introvert, extrovert, good, bad. And after years of carrying these labels, you forgot something incredibly important. None of them are who you really are. They're simply stories you've been told and eventually believed. Imagine wearing the same mask every single day for decades. Eventually, you stop realizing it's a mask. You begin to think, this is my real face. That's exactly what happens with the human mind. Our thoughts become our identity. Our achievements become our identity. Our possessions become our identity. Even our suffering becomes our identity. And then we spend our entire lives protecting an imaginary version of ourselves. This is why people chase happiness everywhere. They chase money, relationships, recognition, fame, power, more experiences. Because they believe the next achievement will finally complete them. But every time they reach it, the satisfaction disappears. Then another desire appears, and the cycle begins again. Not because happiness doesn't exist, but because they're searching in the wrong direction. It's like trying to clean a mirror by painting over the dust. No matter how much paint you add, the reflection only becomes harder to see. Enlightenment works differently. Instead of adding, it removes. It removes false identities. It removes unnecessary fears. It removes beliefs that no longer serve you. It removes the endless noise created by the mind. Not because those things are evil, but because they prevent you from seeing what has always been there. Peace. The irony is, people spend years searching for peace, while carrying everything that destroys it. Imagine hiking up a mountain carrying a backpack filled with bricks. Every step feels exhausting. You blame the mountain. You blame the weather. You blame your body. But the real problem was never the mountain. It was the weight you refused to put down. Most of us live exactly like that. We carry old regrets, past failures, other people's opinions, childhood conditioning, unnecessary expectations, and then we wonder why life feels heavy. Enlightenment isn't climbing higher. It's finally having the courage to put the backpack down, because peace isn't something you create. It's something that naturally appears when the unnecessary disappears. Every attachment creates resistance. Every false identity creates fear. The more attached you become to being intelligent, the more you fear looking foolish. The more attached you become to being successful, the more failure terrifies you. The more attached you become to people's approval, the more you become their prisoner. That's why ancient masters didn't teach accumulation. They taught letting go. Not because life should be empty, but because what remains after letting go is real presence, awareness, stillness. These aren't things you build. They were always there, hidden beneath everything you believed you had to become.